What is up? It's Chess Plays Gabe. You already know what it is. It is day 78 of our road to 2000. As you can tell in my voice, I am feeling a little bit under the weather today, as is per usual, but we're just going to go ahead and jump into it here. I'm feeling okay. GM Garrett 01, 1661 from the United States, plays E4. We're going to play the Alekhines defense. So I may not speak as much in this video as I normally do. Hope you guys are okay with that. But it's okay. We're going to see how they respond to the Alekhines defense. Already my opponent is thinking. It's a good sign. And they're going to push. And hopefully they push d4. They do not. But I have another line planned. If they now push d4, I push d6. If they don't take immediately, if they play something like f4, okay, they do take immediately. That's fine. I had a line prepared in that variation, but still have to study it a little bit more because I've been playing it against some strong players and still kind of getting rocked. I get into decently, equal positions with this line because the Alekhines defense is just simply not that good of a defense, and might be thinking about expanding to different openings soon. We'll see. We shall see. We'll see what happens on my next stream. Because I know that's the last thing you guys want to see is me just practicing openings on stream. But, hey, I mean, might have to do it. Might have to do it, guys. Because I'm feeling like 1638, we're trying to get back up to 1650. And I'm feeling like I'm starting to plateau a little bit. And I do not want to plateau. So they can move their queen up. That's very interesting. I mean, there's several things I could do here. I could give a useless check. They block and develop. I could go here, hitting this pawn, but it doesn't really do anything. If here and they push, I can go here, but then they can just take. I can also go here, which would be kind of interesting as well. I could also fianchetto, and that's, I think, the normal way to play this position. And if I fianchetto and they go here, is that a problem? No, not really. So let's start the fianchetto. Just see what they do. I mean, this is a very obvious move because there's really only one follow-up with this move, and it's to put my bishop on f6. Okay. That is also an idea, I suppose. Is the idea to go here and here? And see, now if I go here, takes, I kind of wasted a move with this fianchetto, so yikes. Not ideal, not ideal. If I were to go here, no, that would be terrible. Let's go, you know what, let's just go here and just accept the fact that I kind of wasted a move. But my opponent's going to be in check, so they have to kind of give the move back. I can simply castle and then allow my king to go up here. And by the way, before you guys ask, no, I am not here to sell you drugs. This is just it's just a funky shirt that I have. I actually like it a lot. It's very comfortable. So the question is, do I want to go knight bd7 or do I want to go knight c6? Knight bd7 allows me to eventually go here. Could be an idea. My opponent's really thinking here. I'm wondering if they... Okay, so I'll go check, obviously. And they kind of allowed me to go here, too. Which hits this. I don't know if it actually does anything. But I think I should probably castle first. No, here they're just going to immediately castle after I castle. So... Maybe this is a move and then castles? Oh. Now, isn't that interesting? I mean, I could simply take, they take, okay, or I could take and they take, and then I could, no, I can't take there. But if I take and then take here, they have this. Okay. I think they're just kind of forcing a queen trade. Let's just trade. Let's not think about it too hard. And then let's castle. They're probably going to castle as well. And I would assume this is a fairly even position. I could also immediately go here, though. Basically, continuing the pin on the knight. That might be an idea. Because once you castle now, yeah, your bishop is actually fairly unprotected. See what my opponent does here. I mean, the logical move is just castle. Okay. That's a very illogical move, but I see where you're coming from, my guy. Takes. Do I even want to take? Maybe I do want to take. And then just go here. I mean, I can just easily escape that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take. Okay, they pre-move takes. And then I guess if I go here, there's this, but I can just go here, or I can go here. No. But if here, there's check. They move out of the way, and then I can go here. All right. I don't really want to go here, but I could. I definitely could go here, actually, hitting the pawn. Okay, let's actually do that. This is kind of a weird move. Knight 6 d7. Knight 6 d7. What a move. I can't push. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go rook e8 next move. Okay, they're playing very forcing moves, which is good on them. However, obviously I can't go here. I get trapped. Takes, check. They just move back. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about this voice thingy I have going on here. It's not ideal. Now here they can just obviously go here, or here they go here. I don't know. Let's just try to stay up on the clock. I'm gonna play this move, and if they go here, I might even just take the knight. Guys. Why not? This could go here, but that's really weird. I mean, I'm just noticing there's ways for me to bail out of this position if I need to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my throat is just so dry right now. This is hanging. Keep in mind this is hanging. If they push this pawn, I'm just going to take the free pawn, and then we're up a pawn with very good pawn structure. Okay, so they defend it. Interesting decision. And yeah, let's just move this in, basically saying you cannot castle this way. You are not allowed to castle this way. Now you can castle that way because it's defended. But now I can go here and immediately hit this pawn. So I might as well, right? Okay, they defend that way. What if I were to push this pawn? Takes. Here, if they push, I can go here. Takes. Is there any kind of tactic with takes? No. I could also go here. Hold on. I can just go here. I feel like that's a decent move, no? Takes. I mean, it's not really doing anything right now, but it could in the future. Let's do this. That also stops the push, kind of, because I can just take. No, I can't take. But you could still push, actually. But if they push, I might actually have to take. This is a really weird position. I don't really know how I got here, to be honest. Push. Here, they could just take, but then I can go double check. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a move. I don't really see the purpose there, but now you're just not castling. Here, they're just probably going to take. So let's take. And I'm wondering if like a move like a6 is useful in this position. Because, yeah, I want to stop the push. So let's stop. Well, either way, if the push, I could just take this. But now I can actually stop the push indefinitely. And what are my ideas? I could go here and here, try to hit this. I can rook lift. Should probably rook lift here, though. And now we're kind of approaching this weird endgame with 2 knights and 2 rooks. Okay, opponent wants a draw. My opponent just offered a draw. I don't think this is a drawing position. I'm pretty sure this is not a draw. I have to go, can we draw, he says. I don't want to be that guy, but I want to play this out. Play it out, my guy. So annoying. Okay, I get that life gets in the way, but then don't play chess when you have to play life. You know what I'm saying? I think here might be a good next move. I can, like, go over here. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. He says, bro, I can't play right now. Okay, then resign. Then resign, my guy. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me, Mr. Garrett. Mr. Garrett Schmidt. I can rematch you later if you want. Bro, play or resign. I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You went on to chess.com to play a game of chess. I'm not gonna just pity draw you, okay? I'm not gonna just pity draw this guy. That's what you do. If you have to leave, you have to leave, all right? But that's not my problem. It's not my problem. Am I being an asshole? Guys, let me know. Am I the asshole here? Okay, they do move. Good. Cool. Let's go here. No. Let's go, let's make this funny maneuver right here. Actually, no. I like exactly where my shit is. I'm going to pin my rook to the king. They move out of the way. Okay. But now I think this is a strong move. Obviously, still, if you push, I can take. And then if you move out of the way, like here. Okay, so they go there. But I can go check. Okay, it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting, guys. I don't really want to take this. But if I go check, well, you have to go here. And then I can't go check. I can go check. They take en passant. Okay, let's go check. They're probably going to go here. Or if they go here, I can go check. Takes. They go there. Interesting. Now I can still go check. Takes. And then planning on, I don't know, doing something like this. Let's do that. I like where this is going. Yeah, bro, I'm not going to give you a pity resignation or a pity draw, okay? There's no pity draws in chess. Yes, but I have this this check to get out of it, no? Oh, I guess this is kind of an issue. I guess I can just go back. Here, check. Oh, man, there's got to be something here, though. Check. What if he goes like here? Check. Where are his moves? Can't go here. Can't go here or here. Has to go up or this way. In which case, I can still go back. All right. No, I can't go back. Let's go here. I mean, I can just take, and this is still under attack. Knight, like, barely has any moves here. Let's just not blunder back rank. That would be sick. Check. Just going to go here. Not sure. I mean, I can just go back. Let's just go back. This is still under attack. Now you can't go here. Your only move is really this. Yeah, so they do that. And I can go check, but does that do anything? He check here or something. I want to be able to get around. Get around. All right, maybe we just go like back and then go here. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Let's back up. Let's back up. I can always escape with my king. There's no back rank. Move their knight again. Okay, okay, okay. Let's move my king up. Protect my 7th rank. Okay, that would be a fork. Is there a way to dislodge this knight somehow? Can I somehow check? Okay, I really want a fork here. I need to play a nothing move, I think. If I push, they can push. Let's push this pawn. Weakening this pawn a lot. Oops. But it stops the knight from coming in forever and always. They have this move. Okay. Okay, he offered another draw. My guy, stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Now, he's going to go here. I can go here. Yeah, that was actually not a good move to trade the knight there. But my guy is running out of time. Takes, takes. If he takes with the rook, yeah, he's going to take with the pawn. And now he's winning. Whoops. Yeah, whoops is right. Yeah, now my guy is definitely winning. Okay, let's go here. I think I'm still fine, though. I mean, they can't ever really push this. They can go here. Okay, let's take the pawn. And let's take another pawn. And if the king decides to go down, I mean, yeah. So let's go here. They're going to take. He's going to take. I'm going to go here, maybe? Or is it here? Takes, takes. Or is it this, this, this? Because this guy's coming in, right? So let's move my king. Check here, here. Let's move here. Okay, maybe I messed up. Whoopsie. Let's go here. Let's go here. They're going to go check. I have to go up. I cannot allow another check. Oh, yeah, that's a great move. But do I have a draw? That's funny. No, I do not have a draw. Wow, I really just blundered this game. I was kind of hoping my opponent would run out of time. Let's try to pre-move and see what happens. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm just so bad at the game. They can just take that with check. Should have gone for the draw. Should have gone for the freaking draw, guys. Oh my god. Well, you know what they say. By they, I mean me. It's time. So, look at this graph! Let's see about this. 82.3. I did not play very well. My opponent played really well, actually. Yeah, this just was not the move because of this, and I should have taken the knight. Wow. Because why? Takes, 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 and I'm just in a better position. Okay, I need to know how to analyze the position a little bit better, I guess. That's not what happened, though. We get into this position, and yeah, I really messed up here. This is a mistake. Take the open file with the rook. Yeah, I mean, that's what I eventually did. And I'm playing really good moves here, but I was just supposed to take the free pawn, allow them to take. And then they go here, and I can just go back, yeah. Here, and then maybe like there's a, I push this pawn, okay. Allow them to take though? Here, go back, takes, and then here, and then I win this pawn. All right, yeah, so there's a lot going on there. Not what happened in the game. We trade, and we get this kind of weird end game, and yeah, I knew that was a bad move. I knew that was a bad move, and I still played it. And here we are. I just gave my opponent 2 passed pawns in the center of the board, and yeah, this is what happens. I mean, I was just supposed to take, and yeah. Oh, terrible, terrible. Let's play one more. I'm getting into a bad habit of playing more than one game per video. I apologize for that, guys. My videos have been kind of long, but let's see what my opponent plays. They play into an old Benoni. Let's see if we can get another old Benoni trap. We do not. We're just going to play into this. My opponent wants a Queen's Gambit really bad, and I am not going to give it to them. So we're going to play into this game, and this isn't none of this is really based on like real theory either. There is a like foghorn outside my apartment. I don't know what's going on. I hope you guys can't hear that. Bro, just laying on the horn is not going to do anything. Do these people not understand? I can push. No, I can't. Let's go here to maybe eventually push. Ooh, here, 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 and I'm trapped. So I think I have to take that. It's not that bad, though. Now can I go here? Takes, takes. Yes, I can. If they push, I don't know. I think we're fine. Yeah. So now I can go here, and I'm hitting this and this. This is still protected. I can castle in the next move. I can also go here and just start clamping down. Yeah, if they go here, I'm just going to take this pawn. Losing a pawn. That was a disappointing last game. I'm not going to lie, guys. A little disappointing. It's all good, though. 1631. We're really fighting to get back up to 1650. Really, really fighting. Yep, let's take. And we're totally fine in this position. If this guy ever moves back or moves somewhere else, I have this fork, obviously. I think this is a logical next move. And I feel like I'm in a very good position already. I feel like I'm in a very good position. That's a fork. So my opponent just forked themselves. Whoopsie. Might get a quick resignation here. Okay, they decide to play on. I respect it. It's never over. It's never over till it's over, guys. And I could go for this check. Takes, takes, takes. Oh, no, I could go for... No, that's not a check. That's also not a check. What am I talking about? That would just lose the bishop. Let's not do that. Let's try to trade off more pieces. If they decide to take, that's great for us. I also have this idea. Here, and just like force the king to move. Not a bad idea. Probably should have played that first, but oh well. This also allows this, which is interesting. Okay, so they do take. I'm not even going to castle right now. I might even move my king up here. And if they decide to castle now, okay, they launch their pawn. All right, let's go here. This seems very strong now. Very, very strong. This is also a very strong move. And, oh, I see. They want to take this pawn. They want to take this pawn. Do I go... Oh, I can go here, though. Oh, I can go here defending the pawn and kind of enticing them to take. They probably won't take, though. Because they know that's not what they need to do. And there's also ideas of like this, and then after this, there's like this. I don't know. Okay, they go there. Do I immediately go for this check? I mean, here seems couldn't be bad, right? Like, I don't really. Okay, that's a really weird move already. Here, it doesn't really attack anything, but it disallows this castle. They wouldn't want that castle anyways. Okay, interesting stuff. Let's go for the check. I mean, it couldn't hurt to just move your king out, right? And if they go here, then I have this move. Then that makes this move much more powerful. Much more powerful. Okay, they go there. So if I go here, I lose the pawn. But do I win a queen? I win a queen. So, and then if I go here and here, there's this move, which hits this and this. So this seems actually very strong. So let's play it. If they, for some reason, decide... Oh, it's a check. It's a check, you idiot. It's actually fine, though. Wait, check, check. That's kind of funny. But except, the whole idea is done now, but whatever. Here now, or no, they have to go back. They go to the corner. All right, well, I still have this move as an idea. I also have this move. They can't go here, here, or here, or here, so that, or here, or here. So they have to go like here. Yeah, this is a very good move. Has to be. And my neighbor's dog is yapping as per usual. Hope you guys can't hear that. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Now, I guess there's an idea of like here, here. Wait, what is it? Here, here, threatening this, which would be mate. So opponent's got to be careful about that. But I'm still in the middle of the board. Oh, so now you want to trade? Now you want to trade queens? I don't think that's a great idea, my guy. Although I kind of want to finish this in style. Like, there's got to be a better way to finish this than just trading the queens, right? Right, guys? Got to be a better way. If I go here, I'm hitting this. You can take, but then I go here, takes, here, takes, and checkmate. Seems a little bit too dodgy, not gonna lie. Or we can just play normally and like not lose the game from a completely winning position. It's always a possibility. So, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to be risky today. Let's go here. I'm hitting this, but the real threat is this. If you want to take, go ahead. And actually, if you take, I might go here. And then if you push this, then I have this. If you take, I go checkmate. No, I don't, because you would be taking. Okay, so the idea, I need to maintain this idea. But actually, if they take, I might have to castle. Or I could go here, I guess. No. No, it's a little risky. It's definitely a little risky, guys. Of course, they could just go here, but I take the or I take the bishop. So, no, yes. And then I'm also threatening the rook. What? Okay, that doesn't seem to do anything at all. Oh, I guess it defends this. Okay, that's all that they were looking at, which means we can go here. Now you can't go here. There's no checks in the position. I guess there is this check, but I just go here. And yeah, you're completely lost, I do believe. Can't push the pawn. If you go here, that might be the only way to get out of it. But then I'm going to go here. And then there's still check. But I think I just dance around and get over here. And then I think it's still unstoppable, I do believe. I don't know, guys. I should have taken the draw in that last game, I guess. This is the lesson we're learning. But I want to go for a flashy mate here. I want to go for a flashy mate. I don't just want to, you know, trade off the queens and be up a piece. That's too boring. Too boring. If you take, it's game over. If you go check, okay, that is a move as well. Wow. Okay, is there anything like takes, check? Here, check. That would be mate. But takes. If takes, what is it actually threatening? Not much. But I think I can simply just take this. Takes, check, here. Oh, there's this move. Right. Here, check, I can go here. And that looks like a fork. Is it a fork? No, because then I have check. Okay, this here, I can go check, and then the game's over. So let's play this. It also more directly defends against this check, I think. Because I can just slide back. This does look like a fork. It looks a little bit too juicy for my opponent not to play this move. Because I got them with a fork earlier in the game on like this same square. I think it was over... Where was it? It was very close. Yeah, it was on this square on E4. And now it's going to be on F3. But okay, they go for the check. We're just going to go here. And now we're still completely winning. You can never push this. I can also just push this. You go, no, I don't want to push this. You can just go here. I haven't brought my rooks into the game whatsoever. I should probably do that at some point. In fact, long castles and sacking the rook might be an idea. Could be an idea here. Is there any chance I can sack here? I don't think so. No, if I castle, it goes into this. Okay. Let's okay, shoot. I don't know. Let's just go here then. Let's go here. All my pieces are defended. I'm going to bring my rook into the game. Probably going to sack. Takes. Or takes this way. No. I want to keep the knight. They still don't have this because I can take. I mean, opponent's defending as well as they can, I suppose. But, I mean, this bishop is just a monster. Yeah, you can't push because I have mate. That's why. You cannot push that pawn ever because I have mate. If you push this pawn, I guess I can just win the rook, but that's a little bit lame as well. Yeah, this is pretty oppressive. Pretty oppressive. My opponent did just walk into a fork at the beginning of the game, but I'm trying to do something more fun for you guys. This is going to be another long-ass video. Long-ass video. Oh, man. Should have just taken the draw, guys. Should have just taken the draw and call it good. My opponent had his vindication. Oh, well. God. I don't like what's happening with my sinuses. I will say that. I don't really know what you do. I mean, I'm going to flip the board. Like, what do you do if you're white here? How do you attack this king? There's just no way to attack. The rooks are about to come in. Okay, they push the pawn. Whoa. Oops. They push the pawn? Why are you pushing the pawn? Why are you pushing P? I can just go here. You push. I have check, I guess. Yeah, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. But what if I just go here? I think the whole idea still works if I go here. and just take with the rook. And then if you go here, I have this, and then I think you have to actually sack the queen to stop mate. No, you can go here. Okay, so I'm stopping the rook from going here, but if I go here, the rook can go here, which stops mate. Important to note. I think I might also just... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Takes. Here, I can sack the queen. Yeah, that's brutal. All right, let's see if my opponent allows me to play that. I think they do. I think they are allowing it. Although there's probably an even better move in this position. What is this supposed to do? Not quite sure. I think let's take, because we're threatening. We're simply threatening queen takes. And if my opponent misses it, it's game over. They could just move this out of the way, but then there's this. No, there's still not that because of the queen. Kind of annoying. I really want them to push, though. That would be hilarious. That would be really funny. Opponent has less than a minute. We will play great on time this game. That's for sure. And opponent is a little bit more highly rated than us. Gonna get a solid 8 elo. Really fighting for that 8 elo these days. I think they're probably gonna flag before they lose. I cannot figure out how to clean this up. I mean, of course, next natural move would just be to stack the other rook. But again, how do you stop this threat? I have no idea. I just have no idea how you stop the threat. Knight's doing a terrific job on this square. Absolutely terrific job. And my opponent's going to flag. But I kind of want to play this out to see what would have happened. Oh, okay. Well, I think that still allows this move, no? I think it does. I think it does. My opponent's going to flag, though. Let's just play it. Yeah, okay. Let's see if they gave me a brilliant for that. They did. Let's go. We got the brilliant off, boys. So, I mean, obviously, like, this is considered a brilliant sacrifice, even though it just leads to mate. Opponent's king cannot move because of this beautiful knight. Well, look at that. And you know what they say, part 2, and by they I mean me, part 2. It's time, part 2. Look at this graph! Let's look at this graph. Hopefully I got a pretty decent rating here. I definitely didn't play this as well as I could have. I had mate on the board, and I had mate in 14. All right, fair enough. Played like a 1950. Not too bad. Let's run through it. And this is all pretty standard stuff. I wasn't supposed to push this. I literally was just supposed to develop the knight. I should really know that. I should really know that. Because then the idea is here and here, I believe. Yeah. Of course, that I just went straight for this. I'm more used to a position that looks like something like when they take, and then they go like here or something, and then I go here, and then they take, and then well, never mind. It doesn't look like that, but you get the point. When the bishop is out on f4, and I just, for some reason, went on autopilot and played this move. Shouldn't have done that. But yeah, this is another inaccuracy. And yes, taking was great here. This is a mistake because of this move, and I just win the pawn outright. And then, of course, that's just I mean, that should be considered a blunder. Like, you're losing a piece. But all this is fine. They wanted me to, instead of going there, they wanted me to go here. There's a check. And I push. What about takes? Oh, no, takes doesn't work because there's just takes. Okay. They're supposed to go here. And then I go out with my bishop. What about something like this? Looks a little scary, but then I just castle. Everything's defended. I guess you could take this for no reason. And I'll push. Oh, push and take this? What about this? There's a sack. And if takes... Oh my god, this is insane. Check. Here. Check. Here. Oh, whoops, not that. Here, check. They have to give up their queen because this is going to be unstoppable mate. Wow. Okay, that's a beautiful move. Sacking the rook super early in the game. I don't think I would have seen that. But yeah, I mean, that's not what happens in the game. We just trade off our knights, and I do eventually get a brilliant sacrifice in this game, but yeah, I'm playing all good moves here, and then this, yeah, it's just not the right approach. I'm supposed to go into this way, which more immediately threatens it, and then I can still take the knight, or I can take the queen. Right, wait, that's literally, wait. That's literally just a fork. So if you go here, stopping the mate, you lose your queen. Okay, well, I should have seen that, and I did not. But here we are. I'm playing like okay moves, and I should have just taken the pawn. I was thinking about that, but then there's this, and my opponent times out, but it would have been mate regardless. And you know, that's the game of chess. We're back up to 1639. I'm not feeling great about it, guys. I do not want to plateau here. Let's keep pushing, but that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to come back tomorrow because I will be right here. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess, or sometimes lose and win in the same video, and sometimes lose to a guy that I should have just drawn to and played another game. I should have just drawn and move on. But I didn't. And here we are. Go do something fun today, guys. It's nice and sunny. It's warm. I'm going to go work out and try to work off whatever weird illness I have. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye.